Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. Dances by him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Wait, that Alabama, 380.
87's me. 87's me.
Check it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Shut. 50, Gator, 54. Crunch time, defender roll. Well, run it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to White.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. Brady to throw again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Wait, 72.
Here we go, G.
Hey, goal 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the ready.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
They run the counter. Dickerson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike, check.
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Silver.
Hey, short. Mike's 50. Hey, defense, let's go.
50's the mic.
Tighten up.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Watch the edge. Let's go, Mike 50.
Jackson now. Allen here on the screen. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Come on. Safe. Bang.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
By Brian Urlacher. Brings up 3rd down.
80 weapon. Check 13. Check. Crunch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Let it go.
On 3rd down, Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Get ready. Out. No. Off.
They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make the Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
4 down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He was looking for Gronk that time.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just... Get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
On third down, Dickerson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Here we go.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Double dog. That's the way.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
60 yards, 54.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Right stone. Travel.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Now a give, right side. Jackson. There he goes inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Hey, watch Sam. Watch.
64. Weak.
Mike 54.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Watch out.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Our home team, 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Jackson on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think
he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Orbit. 54.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They'll run with Sanders, and this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Brady now on 1st down. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Alabama.
Again, it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing there.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's it. Mike's back forward.
They go play action with Jackson. That is caught by Sharp for an Oakland touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well,